I am going to spend the next 10 hours hunting Cobblemon's rarest Pokemon, including legendaries and mythicals. Yeah, this is going to be insane. Now, legendary and mythical Pokemon are notoriously rare in Cobblemon, so we have our work cut out for us. So without further ado, let's get started because we have a lot of work to do. Okay, it's been a minute. Oh my goodness. All right, now before we catch anything, we need to spend some time gathering up apricots for Pokeballs, so let's go ahead and do that. And my inventory is completely full. Nice to see that some things just never change. Okay, so there's some apricots. Now we're gonna have to spend some time in the plains just leveling up our Pokemon. Oh, but I think before we should even do that, let's go ahead and see if we can make any changes to our team. Now our team is pretty much the same since the first episode, although I did manage to get a Lucario, which is absolutely amazing. Okay, so I don't think there's any glaring team changes that need to be made. Now while we're farming up these levels for our Pokemon, I should probably explain my thought process and how we're gonna actually catch them. Since we don't have any Master Balls, it's going to be a lot harder than usually catching a legendary Pokemon, so we're going to have to improvise a little bit. We could try using timer balls or maybe heavier fastballs, but honestly, after what happened last episode with Articuno and the other legendary birds, I was sort of against doing that again. So my strategy is to actually use this girl right here. Now, Gardevoir actually has a really OP ability called Hypnosis, where she essentially just sleeps her targets. Now, if we combine Hypnosis with Dream Balls, which are very expensive to craft, by the way, we need a diamond, we can essentially catch any sleeping Pokemon with a 4 times catch rate. Now, it's not just a 4 times catch rate because sleeping Pokemon are already debuffed and easier to catch. So it's really 4 times on top of the sleeping bonus that we get. So it's a lot better than if we just use a timer ball, which is still pretty good. But I'm going to try and get everyone up to at least level 70. I feel like level 70 should be good enough for catching a legendary Pokemon. Oh my god, there's no way. There's no way, dude. Now they're disappearing like... Well, we're using it for XP. I already have one. Okay, cool. But let's go ahead and heal these guys up. Okay, I think our Pokemon are powerful enough now to go ahead and catch legendaries. Armor is looking shocking, but, you know what? Why don't we take a trip to the end, honestly? Because we can get better armor at the end in end cities, and there's also legendary Pokemon that are basically guaranteed to appear in the end. And if I'm not mistaken, I think the stronghold was around here somewhere. Here we go. Okay, so... did I put water down there? Hopefully I did. Oh my god! Now ignore the unknowns. There's gonna be about a million unknowns here. I feel like if I was ever to do a catching every Cobblemon video, I would just skip the unknown soup because I don't even like. It's not even that there's many of them. It's just that I probably can't even differentiate between them. And they also kind of creep me out, honestly. Okay, we're in the end cities. I am hoping that while we're here, we can catch a Metagross because I missed out on a Metagross the last time. It wasn't really my fault. They have a catch rate of like literally 3%, I think, or something insane. Do you see an end city over there? You know what? Let's just spend some time actually like walking on the ground to find an end city because I want Pokemon to be spawning and we can always kill these unknowns for XP too. These Pokemon just creep me out. What the heck? God, there is no way this is a real Pokemon. There's no way. This is a real Pokemon. Now, one thing that I didn't realize while making this video is that the largest part of hunting legendary Pokemon is really just sitting around and waiting for legendary spawns, especially because they're so low. But eventually things start to heat up a little bit. Ooh, there's a Beldum, or what's his name? Is this Metang or Beldum? This is actually like a pretty rare spawn, honestly. Now, this is going to be a difficult catch because Beldum has one of the lowest catch rates. I think it's a 3% catch rate, which is insane. I mean, that's sometimes rarer than some legendaries. So yeah, I fully expect us not to catch this dude. Maybe we could switch to Gardevoir and test out our strategy though. Oh crap, it's ineffective. Oh wow. Okay, so now if we go boom, let's see, hopefully we can catch it. Okay, he's still sleeping. Well, you know what, let me just try a Psybeam. Oh, but it didn't actually kill him. That's good. Use a hypnosis move. Okay, maybe we can catch it. Oh, oh my goodness, we actually caught the Beldum. That is like so rare. What? Okay, that's proof that the Dream Ball strat actually works, but we still haven't caught any legendaries, unfortunately. All right, well, I guess I'll just put on some Rick and Morty and wait very patiently. And wait I did. Now, believe me, frustration was at an all-time high, and I was beginning to lose hope of ever seeing a single legendary. Imagine playing Leon. Are you kidding? What? No way. Oh my god, let's go. I was just playing Brawl Stars. Let's go. Wait, what? Hoopa can spawn in the end? Okay, oh no, the model's glitched out, dude. Okay, well, we'll still catch it, but the model's glitched out. That's annoying. I have no idea what Hoopa even does. I'm not gonna lie. Let's just use Dragon Pulse, I guess. Okay, I think we can do one more. Please don't crit. Please don't crit. I am begging you, please do not crit. Okay, thank God. Okay. Switch to Gardevoir. Okay, let's try to get him to sleep. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's go. Okay. Let's go. Dream Ball. Boom. Okay, it didn't work. Let's just try a Turn Ball. Okay, he fell asleep again. Let's chuck another Dream Ball. Oh, let's go! We caught the Hoopa! Oh my goodness, what? Let's go, dude. Okay, that's the first legendary. Oh my goodness. Okay, wait, I did bring a PC with me, yes. And I think if we just put him... Let's just take out Cinderace right now. It's just a shame because the model is glitched. What's he doing that? But hey, I mean, we just caught a legendary. Let's go. He has such a strange moveset. Like, yeah, I mean, very, very cool. But like, dude, that's insane. Yeah, I mean, I think Hoopa, dude, he might be the only Pokemon that doesn't make it on our team. Yeah, I think I'll keep my boy Cinderace in the team. Well, back to playing Brawl Stars. We still have at least 2 more Pokemon that we want to catch in the end, but Hoopa's a great start for sure. What? Dude, are you kidding me right now? Another Hoopa? Okay, come on. It's a level 79 too, bro. Okay, I'll just put you in a boat for now. I think something might be wrong, because why is Hoopa the only... Wait, let me check and make sure that my mod's actually working properly. Okay, so this is going to sound insane, but I don't even have Hoopa in the mod that I'm using, so I don't know how this dude is spawning. I mean, I checked the, like, mod that I'm using Mystic mods, which I'll put in the description, but dude, this dude isn't even in the mod pack. How are you spawning? I'm just gonna go ahead and actually just kill this dude because, well, I already have one. Oh, legendary Deoxys? Okay, there's something wrong with the config because, dude, these Pokemon are just not... Look at this, dude. What? Holy crap. Okay. Get in boat. Look at this, dude. Hold on. This guy's insane. Okay, we have to catch him. Okay, we are getting a lot luckier than when I did this earlier. I have to be very careful, so I guess I'll just start with a Meteor Mash. No! What? What have I done? Dude, are you kidding me? He was a level 70, like, 5. How did Lucario just... Yo, get out of my face. How did you just do that? What? Well, at least we got to admire it. Dude, oh my goodness. Well, back to waiting. No way. Giratina! Okay, this could resolve my past mistake. Okay, if we catch this Giratina, I think we are pretty much just done in the end. So let's put you in a boat. Okay, I think it's in the boat now. So let's go ahead and try to catch it. Okay, it's level 60. Let's try Discharge, honestly, first. Maybe one more. Okay, let's switch to Gardevoir. This time, we're not going to do anything stupid. Please don't kill. Okay, that's fine. Just again. Okay, perfect. Giratina fell asleep. Let's try a Dream Ball now. Okay, there we go. Yes, let's go. We caught the Giratina. Oh my goodness. Dude, the strat is actually foolproof. Let's go. Okay, I think we should just go back to the overworld right now. I don't think that the Necrozma spawns are working. For some reason, I think Necrozma's just glitched out. So let's just head back to the overworld now. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna go back home and put this dude in our team. And I think this will be the first legendary that we put in. I mean, I'm almost tempted to go put in Giratina and then just come back for like a Deoxys or something. Though honestly, the team that I have in my notes doesn't really include Deoxys or Hoopa. But it did definitely include Giratina. Let's send out Ampharos and take his XP share and we'll give it to Giratina. Sorry, Ampharos. You've actually done a very good job. But Giratina definitely needs to come in, dude. This is so sick. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Also, I'm pretty sure we can ride him. Wait, do I not have Cobblemon Rider? Well, never mind. We can't ride him, but boom. Dude, look, this is sick. What? Okay, let's go ahead and heal it up too. Okay, we'll go back to the end just one more time to see if we can catch a Necrozma. I guess we'll just test it out on this Cryogonal over here. I mean, I just love the animations too, dude. That's sick. Let's just use Aurasphere. I did want to check one thing out too, because I did catch a Ralts, and I mean, it's just, if Ralts was a higher level, he would definitely go on my team. Sorry, Gallade would, because Gallade has access to an insane move called, I think, what's it called again? Sorry, it's called False Swiper. And essentially this leaves enemy Pokemon at 1 HP regardless of how much damage it does. So it would make catching legendaries much easier, because we always sort of right now have to be cautious of doing too much damage. Let's go in here. We're gonna wait and hopefully we can pull at least one Necrozma. So we'll just go back over here and throw an Ender Pearl. Okay, well, that was a waste of time. So I guess it's back to the overworld then. Maybe we'll come back to the end later. For now, I desperately need more food, so let me spend some time in the plains biome just killing animals. And after that, I can unveil which legendary we are hunting next. Now, the next place that we're going to actually go to is none other than a savanna. And the reason that we're going to savanna is because our boy Solgaleo spawns there, as well as Victini, who I just absolutely adore Victini. So let's head over to savanna. Now, if memory serves correctly, we have to fly this direction. Honestly, I should just get into the habit of actually writing down coordinates rather than remembering things by, well, memory. Okay, there we go. Perfect. A savanna. Let's go. Now, it is also nice that we are here because I haven't caught many Pokemon from savannas yet. So, in addition to catching these legendaries, we can also just hunt like any savanna Pokemon. I can tell you for sure that I've caught many a Taurus. Though it is nice seeing Tauruses because they are high level and they're always just a nice little level boost, I guess. So let's catch this Girafarig right here. Now, there are a few Pokemon from the savanna that we can catch. We can also catch Thundurus, which honestly I don't expect to see a single Thundurus, but so I guess while we're waiting, I'm just gonna go ahead and try and catch all these Pokemon that we just don't have yet. What Pokemon is? Oh, Solgaleo! Wait, what? Dude, okay, hold on. What? Oh my goodness, it's actually here. What? Dude, it looks majestic. What? Okay, let's make a boat. Sir, if you could just get down from the well. Okay, it's a level 70. I'm engaging battle because I want to see if I can put it in a boat. And then, can you get in boat, please? Let's just be careful not to kill it. Anything but kill it. So let's switch into Greninja, I guess. Okay, he knocks out our Greninja. That's fine. Let's switch into Gardevoir. And let's see if we can land our sleep now. Yes, okay, it worked. Okay, dream ball. Okay, there we go. Dude, we actually caught it. Let's go. Okay, I thank God that worked too, because the boat strat wasn't working, so it was literally just a do or die situation. Let me really quickly get our PC out. And Solgaleo is going to be our second legendary in the team, although I can't find my PC at all. Where'd I put it? Oh, there we go. I guess we'll just take out Cinderace, sadly. So there we go. And then we're going to go ahead and switch Cinderace with Solgaleo. A literal god, but okay. And then let's send out Solgaleo. Boom. And we'll give him an XP share. Oh, no. Okay, well, we can't right-click the Solgaleo, sadly, but... It's okay. Let's go ahead and heal him at least. Now, there is one more Pokemon that we needed here, but honestly, I feel like we spent plenty of time in the savannah and it's just not spawning. So the next place that we need to go is actually a jungle. And for any Cobblemon player, it's pretty obvious which Pokemon we're going for now. And that Pokemon is going to be none other than Mew. I guess we'll just fly this way for now, but... No way. Dude, I was just flying around. There's no way. No way. What? Okay, this gives us a chance at redemption. Because the last time we found a Zapdos, last episode, I completely sold. Could you please buzz off? Like, I'm actually begging you. So, let's just take it on. We'll use Dragon Breath first. So I think we're in good shape now to switch into Gardevoir. Let's go ahead and... Boom. Okay, perfect. And... Okay. Okay. Okay, yes, we caught it. Let's go. Dude, that's so huge. What? I wasn't planning on catching a Zapdos, I'm not gonna lie. But a legendary is a legendary, so... but we need to find ourselves a village. I actually think we're gonna fly over here because I think there's a jungle, which we are desperately in need of. Perhaps we should not put Zapdos in our team quite yet, just because honestly, like, well, I think we'll just assemble the final legendary team at the end of the video, but I'm not the biggest fan of Zapdos, honestly. I think he's not the strongest Cobblemon, especially, like, I would rather just keep our Greninja in the team, because right now the only Pokemon that we could replace would be Lucario, Gardevoir, and Greninja. The other are legendaries, and yeah, let's just say that Lucario is not going anywhere because he's way too strong, and we need Gardevoir obviously, and Greninja's my starter, so yeah, we probably can't replace anyone. I am really upset though that we're probably gonna go the whole video without catching a Victini, because he is definitely one of my favorite mythic Pokemon, probably my favorite mythic Pokemon. So let's go to this jungle over here and hunt our boy Mew. So I guess what we'll do is we'll just stay at the tallest tree and just wait for Mew to spawn. You know what? Executive decision. I think that before we catch Mew, there's actually two Pokemon that I want to catch. It's a bit of... I guess it's hard to not spoil this, but it's actually our boys Latias and Latios, and we can find them in a number of locations, but probably the easiest place to find them would be in a beach biome, which I think there's one right over there. I will say this video has just been a ton of literally just waiting around. So, like the rest of this video, we're just gonna set up shop right here, and hopefully these guys can show up quickly because I'm getting really sick of waiting.